everyone, today we're playing a little bit of Hogwarts Legacy. We're gonna try to focus on the main quest a little bit. Mostly learning new spells and hopefully getting access to the Room of Requirement. That's gonna help me a lot. Thing is, I also need to do that as well, so we can get access to those once we get the Room of Requirement. I should be able to brew a focus potion. Should is the key word. I'll be doing these later on, but for now, these three are top priority, especially this one and this one. I feel like that gives access to a spell that I need for I believe, not a Merlin trial, but unlocking something. That being said, let's get started. Wrong direction. Where is he? This way. Got it.
Over here.
You were looking like PS2 Hagrid for a moment. You good, pal? Let's see what he's got for us.
Sebastian, it's been a while.
It has. Glad you received my owl. I have something to show you.
First, let me thank you for what you did in the library.
Of course. Scribner tried to give me detention, but I have ways out of these things.
Well, you took the fall for me, and that counts for something.
Did you find what you were looking for?
I did, but something was missing. I'm not sure here is the best place to discuss it.
Understood. We can talk more in a moment, in the Undercroft. Not even the professors know about this place.
Ooh. You have my interest.
This way.
Oh.
There's a secret passage just here.
It's well disguised.
Is it the book thing over here? The little... Yes, it is. I had a feeling that was hiding something. Thanks for actually unlocking that. I was curious as to...
How did you
where it
find this
led.
place?
My friend, Ominous Gaunt.
Oh.
He
this is a
named it the
big
Undercroft.
spot.
Revelio.
I used to play gobstones here all the time. With my sister.
So much
Anne.
loot.
She loved that infernal game. What I wouldn't give to lose to her again. I should tell you, I swore to Ominous I would safeguard this place. So please, keep this between us. He never confides in anyone. But he's trusted me since the day we met. I wouldn't want to jeopardize that.
Fair
We
enough.
used to sneak in here almost daily. We've never been caught.
Revelio.
I really need to upgrade the distance on that. I feel like this leads to something. But it's not highlighted. Oh well.
I know Ominous. Met him in our common room. I've noticed he uses his wand to navigate the castle.
He does. No idea how, though. Ominous was born blind, and no spell could reverse it. His wand seems almost sentient. Not surprising, I suppose. Ollivander always says, the wand chooses the wizard.
Is that how he found this place?
No, someone in his family knew about it. The Gaunts are full of secrets. I've never
Seems
heard
so.
anyone else speak of it, and I've certainly never seen anyone else here. Again, mention this to no one, especially ominous. He has no love lost for his family or their secrets, but this place is special to him.
Of course. Ominous
Fair
spoke to me
enough.
about his family when we first met. To say that he has no love lost for them is an understatement.
Glad you understand. Anyway, the Undercroft
Have I
has been a
spoken to him?
perfect place to sneak off to, away from prying eyes, and even practice otherwise forbidden spells.
Really? Like what?
Like the blasting curse. Professors say it's not an appropriate spell to teach students.
A proper magical education ought to include all magic.
My
I
thoughts
would
exactly.
think.
A spell like Confringo is only truly dangerous in untrained hands. Such spells should be properly taught, not banned. To be fair,
Exactly.
I'm admittedly partial to more fiery forms of magic, but you should learn it. I can teach it to you safely here.
You are a
It may take a
lifesaver
while
with
to get the
this.
feel for it. Mimic my wand movement. The incantation is Confringo.
Very well.
Oh. Now I'm just gonna feel like Zoro.
You're getting it. Ready to actually try it out? Stick to the targets, though.
We're gonna go with this one.
Best to keep the Undercroft intact.
Where are the
Have a go at
targets?
those candelabras.
Ah.
Both have their uses, but I think you'll find that a Confringo cast travels...
Confringo!
Nice work. How's it feel?
It's a tad hot.
That's it.
I think I've got it.
Well done.
Oh, missed that one. Oops.
I have to say, I enjoyed that.
The first time Ominous and I practiced Confringo, we singed our eyebrows.
I would have paid to see that.
I swore we'd never live it down. To this day, there's something about that spell that's addictive.
This is exactly the type of magic I've been hoping to learn.
There's more where that came from.
Yeah.
Been practicing
given
similar
the
spells here
combat,
for
I need
ages. Although, I didn't tell Anne and Ominous about every one. Haven't been here in some time. It's not the same without Anne.
I'm sorry about your sister. If there's anything I can do...
Perhaps when I next head to Feldcroft, you could come along. Meet Anne. She could use some cheering up.
Oh, that sounds fun.
Just let me know when and I'll meet you.
Oh, she misses Hogwarts. She's been stuck at home with our guardian, Uncle Solomon. Unfortunately, you'll have to meet him too.
Sounds like fun.
Well, meeting a new student will be precisely what she needs.
I shall look forward to it.
Cheers. By the way, what was it you couldn't discuss out in the hall earlier?
I'm not sure where to start.
You said something was missing from what you found in the library. Might it have something to do with Victor Rookwood? He didn't mistake you for someone else at all in Hogsmeade, did he?
Nothing gets past you. I'll tell you what I can. Rookwood and Ranrock are trying to recover something they think I took from a vault in Gringotts.
Gringotts? When were you there?
Professor Fig and I wound up there after the dragon attack.
Oh, so
There
we're
was
just
this
gonna
port
spill
key
our
that-
beans
A
eventually.
port key? To Gringotts?
Well, it's all a bit convoluted.
I'm listening.
You must promise to keep this between us.
I trusted you with knowledge of the secret Undercroft. You can trust me.
All right. I can see traces of ancient magic.
Had me confused
Ancient
there for a moment.
magic? I don't know what I was expecting to say, but it wasn't that. What does that even mean?
Honestly, I'm not entirely certain. All I know is that I can see whispers of an old magic that hardly anyone else can. Fig and I think that Ranrock has somehow found a way to harness that magic's power.
Are you telling me that goblins may be wielding some sort of wizard magic?
That's what we're trying to find out.
And this ability of yours, does it allow you to wield this magic too?
I don't know.
Well, when you do know,
Seems
tell
to
me.
be the case.
I've been studying archaic forms of magic for ages. Perhaps we can help each other. In the meantime, with both Rookwood and Ranrock after you, I suspect a bit more time practicing the blasting curse is in order. Spend as much time here as you'd like. And remember, keep this place between us.
I'll practice it in combat.
When I head to Feldcroft, I'll send you an owl.
Appreciated. Any place I can visit would be interesting, to say the least. Can I exit? Okay. Why are you turning around like it's an elevator?
Hello, Sebastian. Wait.
Oh no.
You there? I can hear you.
Oh, hello, Ominous. I was just heading to our common room.
Oh,
I've recognized that voice.
I did speak to
You're
it.
the new 5th year. Did you just come from the Undercroft? How did you get in there?
Should,
That room's called the Undercroft. Ah, well, I was exploring and then suddenly found myself in a strange passageway.
Don't lie to me. No one stumbles upon that room. Sebastian told you, didn't he?
Oof.
You breathe a word about this place to anyone, and not even your precious Professor Fig will be able to help you. My father is friends with the headmaster. I am not afraid to exploit that connection if I need to.
Wow.
You needn't threaten me. I'm not going to say anything about your Undercroft. And Sebastian is a good friend. You shouldn't immediately assume the worst of him.
I don't
Yes,
need you
exactly.
to tell me about my oldest friend. Thank you very much.
Ominous, I just meant...
I know what you meant. Sebastian gets himself in enough trouble. He doesn't need your help.
Oh wow.
Sebastian is going to get an earful about this.
Not how I expected that to go. At all. Needless to say, that caught me off guard. I was expecting a little bit more time before that interaction. I'm kind of curious though. It seems like he went in there. I want to see. Oh, I can't enter. I cannot enter. Disappointing. I wanted to hear that conversation. I mean, it was partially to do with me, so... Hello.
Professor, do you have a moment?
I do. What is it?
I wondered, did you attend Hogwarts?
I did. I am a proud member of Ravenclaw House. Why do you ask?
I was curious as to how Hogwarts has changed over the years.
I see. Well,
Fair
the
enough.
castle itself, as I'm sure you have surmised, is full of surprises. I dare say more than the staircases change around here. As for the students, well, they seem to get more capable every year.
Do
Although,
they?
we got up to just as much mischief in my day as you seem
That's
to now.
rather
I used to
interesting.
look the other way at all sorts of roguery when I was head girl. I can tell you, however, that I did once admonish a certain Phineas Nigellus Black for enjoying a sugar quill during a lecture.
I hadn't realized that you and Professor Black were, students here together.
Appearances can be deceiving. You see, I was once wounded by time itself.
That's
Time itself.
confusing.
I never would have imagined such a thing.
Ah, well, it was the risk I took with my prior position. You may or may not have heard that I was an unspeakable at the ministry for years.
An unspeakable. What does...
As you might suspect, I cannot speak about what we did. Suffice it to say, the job was not without its hazards.
I mean, obviously.
I hope I've satisfied your curiosity for the moment.
You have. Thank you for speaking with me, Professor.
Keep up with your wand work.
How does one get-
must always be prepared for mischief, both inside and outside of the castle.
I'm assuming some entity representative of time did not like something you did. That's rather perplexing. And very much intriguing. I want to hear that story now. That's really got me interested. Okay. The Room of Requirement. Where do I go for this? I think we'll go right there. I should be able to just descend a flight of stairs and be at the spot I need. Should. There is no guarantee. If it will load quickly. I'm hoping it doesn't take forever. Yes, I'm aware that the gear can be changed to look like something else. I've seen that before. I mean, obviously. But come on. Just tell me something I'm unaware of. Join quests, a good time. I found new gear, still access to it. No, it's always whenever your gear gets full. So I was correct. Down one level. Nope. 2 staircases that I have to go down. Ha!
Professor Weasley? Somewhere away from prying eyes.
It's right there. Looks rather interesting.
Forgive me, the headmaster stopped me and I... Merlin's beard. I see you've wasted no time. Well done. Shall we?
I don't
After
think I
you,
did
Professor.
that on purpose, but okay. Ooh. Looks gorgeous. Quite fancy. Okay, I mean, I kind of figured that out, but most of those puzzles are not all that difficult.
What is this place?
This is the Room
Rather
of Requirement.
giant.
It only appears when one is in real need of it. Ordinarily, a student might stumble upon this room entirely by accident. If ever. I'd only planned to suggest to you how to find it by walking past that bit of wall, focusing on what you need. But you've managed to reveal the room on your own. While I'm here, we should take advantage of the moment. Now, where is Deke? He must have sneaked past and gone ahead.
Deke, Professor.
The house elf I was speaking to in my classroom your first day.
Revelio.
Thought he might help you use the room once you found it. There's no chance I'm clambering over this mess. This presents the perfect opportunity to teach you Evanesco, the vanishing spell. You can cast Evanesco to vanish certain objects, such as these chairs and other things here in the room. I suggest you practice the wand
Fun.
movements first, then you can clear the chairs away.
Okay. Oh, good grief. That was a rather tricky one.
Splendid. Now, cast Evanesco on those chairs.
Okay. I think that's a good spot for it.
Levioso!
Oh no.
Excellent work. You'll note that you are now in possession of Moonstone. We shall discuss its uses later.
8
Let's move on.
Moonstone just from that, good grief.
Where
Revelio.
in Merlin's name is that elf?
Probably waiting for us at the end of the path.
Is that... Goodness.
Can't you keep it
My
down?
old
Some of us are
school
trying to
bag.
rest.
I wondered where that had got to. I can't believe it's still here. I'll just take a quick look at this. Give you an opportunity to explore on your own until we locate Deke.
Yes, Professor.
Okay.
Revelio. Accio.
Well, that was-
Revelio. Hope this isn't as precarious as it looks.
I
An
mean,
intruder! Stop them! No, not... that's not helpful, you worthless pile of tin!
well then.
Revelio. Revelio.
Well, sometimes you might. You never know. There are times where you don't realize it, I guess. Ooh, pretty. Very pretty.
How does anyone other than a house elf manage to get around in here?
The way you're doing, obviously. Interesting.
What was that?
I don't know, I didn't
Was that a
see.
golden snitch?
Apparently.
Perhaps you should summon your wits and find out.
I get what you're saying.
Accio.
How does this work again?
Revelio.
I don't see it. I do know, however, that it did go along that path. Well, I say path, but let's be perfectly honest. How am I supposed to get over there?
Accio.
Well, that's one way of doing that, I guess. Okay. Let's see. It's darting around right there. So maybe I climb over with this.
Accio!
In you go. Get in the corner. That's a no.
Accio! Revelio.
I can do nothing for that. I'm a little disappointed. Hello, we missed something. A lot of things. Ha!
Revelio.
I can't believe I missed all of that. I'm a little disappointed in myself.
Accio.
Why can I not? I can't fly in here.
Revelio.
Why can I not pull up my cursor?
Accio.
Like, I want to aim. No. There. Why can I not? Oh.
Revelio. Accio.
What just happened?
Accio. Levioso.
That's one way of doing it, I guess. So that would mean for the others, I'm going to need trim yourself. I'm gonna need a
Revelio.
way of getting a thing like that over here. It's fine. It's totally fine. I totally don't have to worry about that.
Accio!
And of course it's gone. I can push it inward. Maybe that's how I get over to the other side. Or at least get to the snitch. I want it. Why would I not? I may just be wasting time over nothing, though. So, we're gonna have to find out. If I can't access it from here... Oh well. Maybe I'll be able to get that later. That being said, I believe this is a good stopping point. I hope you all enjoyed watching, and have a wonderful day. Until next time, everyone.